Hey folks, welcome back to T2SMC Trader. How are you all? I believe that everyone is cool. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every single one of you. Just don't forget to give me the thumbs up, okay? And if there is any issues, for example, if you can't hear me or something like that, please don't forget to let me know that as well. Ketan, you should not be here, okay? You should come back around 9:30. Not 9:30, around 9, brother. As I told, the first 15 minutes I need to talk something. Okay, so if any of you expect that I am going to talk about the price action, I'm sorry for that, because I'm not going to do that. I need to talk about something, then I will start to talk about the price action around 9, and I will read your comment around that area. Okay, I'm not around that area, around 9:30. So until that area, I will just I'll keep talking rubbish, and I will be rude over here. I'm extremely sorry for that. If any of you would love to listen only the price action, come back around 9. You can leave right now. Okay, just don't complain. Now guys, my name is Titu. Okay, I'm a simple guy. I don't pretend that I'm the best, or I'm better than a lot of people. No, I'm not pretending that. What I'm doing over here, this is my will. Okay, I mean my wish. I'm doing it because of my happiness, nothing else. Whatever I'm doing, I'm making live streaming, I'm making a lot of videos. Whatever I'm doing over there, here in YouTube and Twitter, I'm just doing it just because I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling good to do that. That's why. There is no other intention, nothing. You can say that, brother, you have some you are earning some money from my YouTube. Bullshit, man. I get near about $250 to $300 every month after spending near about almost every time behind this YouTube by making videos, editing them, doing live streaming hours after hours after hours. I'm doing all of these things, then I am getting like $250 to $300 every month. Then they actually take the taxes, near about 15% taxes. Then when it comes to my country, to my bank account, my country is taking the tax. Lot of things. Okay, deduct the tax. Then you guess how much I'm getting from this YouTube. So I'm not doing this because of that YouTube earning. I'm only doing this because I feel good. I feel when I get some kind of message, like today AFX just gave me a message near about $3,800 withdrawal, something like that. He just give me that message. I'm getting this type of message from some of you, not all of you. I'm telling you, not all of you. 7 to 8 people are giving me this screenshot that they are getting money. That is my happiness. I don't have any kind of intention, nothing. I'm doing everything for free. In my Twitter, every single day I'm getting near about 50 messages. I mean 50, near about 50 people are messaging me continuously in my Twitter every single day, not one time. They are keep messaging me. Now I'm not complaining about that. They have some doubt, they ask me that doubt. If I can clear that doubt, I clear it. If any of you can tell me that from here, I can see 89 people. If you are, I mean, one of them, and you gave me the message to my Twitter, and if you say me that, no, brother, you didn't reply me, I will stop my streaming right now. I will never come back over here. If any of you, any single of you can tell that, I will just stop it, because I I just reply every single one of you. Okay. Sometimes you ask me some question. If I don't understand that things, or maybe I'm outside, I just clearly tell that, brother, I'm outside. I really don't know what is happening in the market. I clearly told that, but I give reply every single one of you. I get a lot of comments to my YouTube channel. I'm only me. I'm handling those comments as well. You guys are asking me some question, like about the price action or something like that. I replied over there in my Discord. Sometimes you ask me some question, I'm giving replying to you. Now, in general, you can think that, brother, it's nothing. But just imagine, man, 50 people are continuously giving me the message, and I'm replying them. After reading their message, my mother language is not English, so I'm not good at English. I have some problem to understand your question, man. Seriously. Sometimes I don't get your question. I clearly tell you. Please tell me. Oh, I didn't understand. What did you ask? So you elaborate that. Then I read that. I understand that. I go to my start, I check it, then I give you the reply. I don't give you the reply randomly. Again, I can see 96 people. I'm telling you one more time. First 15 minutes, I will just do the rant. So if you want to listen about the price action, come back after 905. I will start talk about the uh, price action. Then I will obviously, I mean, I will start to talk about the price action. So right now, I'm not talking about the price action. I need to do. I need to clear my side over there. I care about you. That's why I'm giving you the reply. Go to any other people in YouTube who is going to give you the message or reply every single day, and come back to me and tell me that that guy keep giving you the reply the way I'm giving you. I don't need to do that, brother. For free. You are giving me the message in my Twitter. I'm giving you the reply for free. Every single day I'm wasting my time just for that. Now let me come to this area. Like for example, why I'm telling this. Some today, one of my viewers or friend, whatever he is or she is, she just asked me by giving some screenshot. She talked a lot. Okay, I don't want to reveal everything, but I just want to tell you one thing. She just gave me one screenshot. Then she asked me, brother, is that order block? Is that order block? Is that order block? I told that no, it's not order block in my opinion. Then she asked me why it is not order block. Now, if it is not the order block, how can I tell you that why it is not the order block? Because it is not the order block. That's why it is not order block. Why it is not order block? How can I explain that? It is not order block. That's why I told you no, this is not order block. For example, if you ask me, brother, this is order block. This is just a candle. I don't see anything over there. I have already made the video in my YouTube channel. I explained why it is order block, why it is not order block. I have already explained that. Now, if you ask me why it is not order block, how can I give you that question answer? If I tell you yes, brother, that is the order block, you can ask me why. Then I can explain because of this is the order block. What the shit, man? Then I would love to clear about the membership in my YouTube channel. If any of you think that I'm giving some kind of hidden gem to my members, that by using that knowledge they are going to be profitable, and you are free because you didn't take the membership, so you are missing something. No, man, I'm not doing that type of things. In my memberships video, I'm just talking about the price action that is so complicated. I don't use them. I just don't use them. If they watch that members only video, and if they think that okay, it is helping them to understand better price action, it's good for them. If they think that no, it is actually difficult, for example, SMT, I don't use SMT, not anymore, because it is complicated for me. I explained them why most of the people are spreading the wrong concept about the SMT. I'm giving them the proof why it is not SMT. Now it is so complicated for me, I don't use that. If they think that no, they don't need it, perfect. If they think that it is going to help them, go for that. I'm appreciating them. Now if you think, brother, you told that you are doing everything for free and now you are charging the money from your membership, don't do that. Don't take the membership. I'm not here for that. I'm sorry, no slang, okay? I'm not here to get that $3, maybe $3, $7, $25. That is my membership, right? Just that $3. I don't want myself claiming that I'm doing everything for that money. That for just $3. Are you kidding, man? Just for $3, I'm doing all of this shit every single day. I'm just spending almost every time of me, every single time, from the morning to I. Do you know how much I got sleep today? Near about 1 to 2 hours, maximum 1 to 2 hours. I just got sleep. I had to do some job. I went outside. Look to my YouTube channel, how many videos I'm making. Every single where I think that there can be some kind of information, I make the video, I spread it to you. How many views I'm getting, how many likes I'm getting, how many people are appreciating me by commenting. I keep asking you guys to give me the likes. Why? Because I want to spread this bullshit things, whatever I am doing over there, to more people, because a lot of the people are spreading the misconcept about the ICT concept. in my Twitter, Francisco, please don't take it seriously. Francisco, you told me that today. The brother, just let me show that. Okay, just let me go over there. So I'm not going to hurt you, brother. I'm just giving an example. Just for giving the example, I'm showing this to him. Okay, I think it's over there. Uh, Francisco, where are you, brother? Just a second. FX, I appreciate it. I have to show this. Okay, I'm extremely sorry, but I have to show this. Just a second. Where is he? I really don't know how to find these things, but I, I mean, can I get him here? I don't know where is that specific comment or whatever. He just told that London session is bullshit and London session is not going to work. He got some loss. Now I just got his message. I was outside. I didn't know what is happening over there. When I came back to my home, I made the London session video. Go to my YouTube channel. Watch that. I have made a video about London session today. I explained the price action. That is it working or not. I explained everything over there. When you see something, I explained something, and now you are not listening to me. You are not following every single rules. Then you start to complain. It is not going to work. It's not my fault. You are not following every rules. That's why you are taking the loss. You have to take that responsibility of your losing trade or of your winning trade. You just can't blame because you are not following every rules I gave you about this London session. I talked about this 95% winning rate. Go and check that 95% winning rate. Is it working every day or not? Today, did it work or not? Go and check, brother. Yesterday, did it work or not? I'm not telling you something that is not working. I just observe the price. And then when I get 95% confirmation that no, it is going to give me 95% winning rate, then I'm going to give you that concept. Otherwise, I don't talk about that shit. Stop complaining. If you don't like me, it's okay. Just leave me. Don't come back to me. Don't try to change the way I'm doing everything. Don't try to control me. I'm not someone you are going to control me. I'm not like that way. I don't give a shit to any of you. To be honest, okay, I really don't care. You wanna leave me? Just leave me. Just leave me. Without any word, just leave me. If I get one member, just one member, yeah, I will keep doing that members only video. If I just get one subscriber in my channel, I'll make video. I'll do this streaming for that one specific person, just for that one specific person. You don't like it? Just give a fuck. Go from here and go other people. But don't destroy my day. Please don't do that. I'm not here just for your, you are appreciating me. I bullshit. What type of appreciating are you doing? If I stop these things, you will be the loser. I'm not getting benefited by doing all of these things. I'm not getting benefited. There is no benefit for me. Nothing. I know how to trade this bullshit market. I know exactly how to trade this. You talked about my religion. You talked about my religion. Seriously, ma'am. You have no idea what you are doing. Please don't judge me. If you don't like me, yeah, it can be happen. Like you don't like me, it's okay. Everyone will like me. No, I don't agree with that. You don't like me, perfect. Leave me. If you like me, stay over here. Try to be polite. Just don't try to judge me. I'm a. You tell me that I'm not a humble guy. Seriously, what did I tell any of you? How did I treat you? I'm not humble. Seriously, in my life, nobody told me that. In my life, until now, nobody told me that I'm not a humble guy. I never do any kind of rude behavior to anyone in my life. And now you guys, you don't know me. You even don't know anything about me. You just come to me and just tell me that I'm not a humble guy. I'm bullshit. Oh man, don't do that. If you don't like me, perfect man. Everyone will like me. No, it's not true. Maybe you won't like me. Perfect. Just leave me. You just refer me some other people because they talked about SMT, they talked about inversion parabolic gap. Did you listen to me? Clearly, what did I talk about the inversion favorable gap? I told until the ICT 2024 mentorship, I told that I can feel the inversion favorable gap, but I don't know how to explain that things. So I'm not making the videos. I don't know how to make that things. That's why I didn't make the video. I'm making 1,000 videos every single fucking day. And I can't make a video about inversion favorable gap. Obviously, I could do that. But when I saw it is not good for you, I am not 100% sure how to explain it. I didn't do it. When I get the confirmation from ICT's 2024 mentorship how to actually mark the inversion favorable gap, immediately I make the video. Go to my YouTube channel and check over there. Go back and just check the inversion favorable gap video. It's over there. Please stop judging me. I don't want any kind of judgment from you. I don't, yeah, I know a lot of people will complain, brother, we don't understand you because of your microphone. I agree with that. My microphone, I don't know why. I never ask anything from anyone. I asked this microphone to Peter, the Outlander. I don't know he's over here or not. I just told him, brother, can you please send me a microphone? Because I tried the microphone from my Bangladesh. It's not working. I have already changed 3 microphones. It's not working. He just sent me a microphone. Now, still you guys complain me. I tried to improve these things. I don't know how. It is not working, so I'm asking forgiveness every single day. You tell me that, brother, we don't understand your English. I agree with you, brother. My English is not good, man. My English is not good, so please stop judging me. If you think that no, I'm not enough for you, leave me. English is not my mother language. You know how many people are asking me about the Bangla channel? I can't do that. I have some friends here, okay? They love me. I'm doing all of these things just for them. You are new, stay here. Watch me, observe me. Whatever I'm telling, backtest it. Then if you think no, it is not good, leave me. Simply just leave me. Because I'm not good. But please don't judge me. It's a request to all of you. Please don't judge me. I'm extremely sorry, guys, but I told you that the first until 9:05 I'll just do this because I'm just fed up, man. I'm just because of your this toxic comment. Some of you are older than me. How can I behave like a rude? How can I? Oh man, I was in lot of pressure. I have my own life. I have a lot of things to do. Still, I'm spending almost every hour, almost every hour, 5 days, just in behind in this chart. This chart, this fucking chart. I'm just spending my time. Why? Because I'm gonna earn money from here. Trading is haram for me. I'm not interested to trade anymore. It's my life, man. This my rules. Ask that AFX. Ask Palmer. Not Palmer. What was his name? Palmer. Ask Kevin. I don't know all of them are here or not. I'm sorry, Kevin. You told me not to share about this, but I have to share it. Ask them. They are giving me the screenshot every single day. They are appreciating my work. Did I ever told them that, brother, appreciate me because you are doing good because of me? Ask them. I always keep telling them, brother, I am nothing. I'm just nothing. Whatever you are getting, that is your hard work. I have nothing. So please stop judging me. If you don't like me, just leave me. Otherwise, just leave me, okay? Otherwise, don't judge me. I'm sorry. So it's 9:05. I have to talk about the price action. So some of you can think that how to. I will read your, comment after the analysis. So let me come over here. This is my 15-minute chart. Okay, over here. First, I would love to go to weekly chart. I just came outside, all day. It just ruined, man. Seriously. So this is that bullish favorable gap from weekly chart. Yesterday I talked about this bullish favorable gap. I told that I don't want to see it will reach until the 50% of that bullish favorable gap. So it is all about somebody has taken the membership. Whoever actually took that membership Welcome, brother. Just don't forget to give me that penguin, okay? Over here, this is that bullish fair value gap. I told that I don't want to see it will be the constant engrossment because I'm expecting market will reach at least until this last fair value gap from from weekly chart. I want to see that this is going to be institutional order flow entry drill. That means market will tap to this fair value gap, it will go higher. That is my expectation from here this week. Okay, this is the week candle which is going to close around 5 p.m. Friday. This week Friday, this is going to be closed. Okay, so over here, when it tap to this fair value gap, I am expecting higher. Now, whoever asked me about the daily bass, how do you know about the daily bass? Daily bass is not something you will learn by watching some video. So a lot of people are spreading that please watch this video, learn the daily bass. Bullshit. You won't be able to learn the daily bass by watching some video. You have to study every single day, depending on the fair value gap, depending on the uh, liquidity, depending on the narrative, and also depending on the the liquidity. Not liquidity, sorry, depending on the news. For example, today we have Nvidia earnings after 4, and also we have the FOMC around 2 p.m. That means those type of news need the liquidity. Nvidia, they needs the liquidity. Now when you have the you know that you have a news like that, Nvidia earnings or maybe FOMC around 2 p.m. So they need the liquidity. So what is going to do this market? What it is going to do? It is going to leave that liquidity for either FOMC or that Nvidia earning. Depending on the narrative, what do you know? Today is the Wednesday, so it should be the expansion day. Now you saw that yesterday was the manipulation. Market has taken the Monday low. The Monday low market has taken. When I will be actually, let me go to the uh, daily chart. So over here, this is the daily chart. So over here, this is the daily chart. As you can see, this is the Monday candle, and market has taken the Monday low, trade to the top of this daily fair value gap. Today is the expansion day. I'm expecting market will go higher. Now, when it will go higher? When I know I have a news Nvidia around after 4 p.m. and also I have a news around 2 p.m. I will stay until that area to see that can market stay over here. So what can happen today? It can be consolidated or it can be a lower run. That is the high probable. If you ask me what is your bias, my bias is bullish. My bias is bullish, but when I am expecting that bullish run, maybe it will happen around the Nvidia earnings time, or maybe that bullish run will come around the FOMC news time. Until then, I would love to expect this is going to stay around that area. How do you know this thing? By watching some video. You can't do that. You have to stay in every specific days. As we have those news today, though my bias is bullish, I don't want to see some kind of bullish run. Yesterday, remember what did I say? I want to see it will take this low, it will trade until that area, then it will go higher. If you ask me when market is over there, what are you, bullish or bearish? I have no answer because I know first market will fall, then it will go higher. How can I tell you what is my bias in that day? So from here to today, the Wednesday is the actually the expansion day. What else can happen? Maybe it don't care about the news. It will keep spending higher. It will keep spending higher, and it will reach some kind of area over there. It don't give that value for those type of news. My bias is bullish, but I am unable to look for buy run. Do you understand why? My bias is bullish, but I am unable to look for buy. Why? Because we have the news. We have to think about that news. Maybe market is going to keep that buy side liquidity until that news. So what should you think? Market is going to fall? Absolutely not. It can't fall because bias is bullish. It should expand higher. Yesterday was the manipulation. I have seen the narrative. Manipulation has done. If it keep falling, are you going to frame any sell setup? I can't do that. I just can't do that. Do you understand the situation over there? Now, if I say market started to go higher, should I participate in that buy run? No. Why? Because you know market is going to leave that buy side liquidity. What should we do? You have to wait today. Today is a low probable day. Let me go to the hourly chart. This is the hourly chart, and as you can see, this is the whole price action over here. Can you Can you feel something over here? This is yesterday's price action. Look at the manipulation. Took the low, took the high, relatively equal highs. It has taken that high, relatively equal lows. It has taken that low. Is that manipulation? Absolutely. So when market is here, what is your first expectation? It will keep going higher. Can you take that buy? Why can't? Why? We have the news. Why when you have the news after 4 or 2 p.m. FOMC. So what should you think? Market will fall. When market will fall, can you take that entry? If and only if there is a perfect setup, you can go for that sell. But you have to understand that you are not going to hold your trade for so long. As soon as possible, you can close your trade. That is the better things. Now, if you ask me what is your bias, my bias is bullish. What you are looking for? I'm looking for sell. Feel the situation, brother. This is called bias. Bias is not something that I'm bullish, that means I have to take the buy. If I'm here around the Nvidia earnings time and I saw that market is around that area, it has already it is trading some kind of higher time PDRA. What should I think? Just before the Nvidia, if I get any kind. Ah, yeah. Around Nvidia earnings time, if I get any kind of buy setup from around that area, yeah, that is the high probability to go for buy. But until that time, though my bias is bullish, I'm not interested to look for any kind of buy. Now, where market will go, I don't know. Nobody knows that. Is market going to leave that buy side liquidity for Nvidia earnings or FOMC? I don't know. Keep that in your mind. Observe the price today. Come back to me tomorrow and tell me that whatever I told, is it working or not? Just come back to me tomorrow and just tell me, did it work or not? Okay. Uh, Let me go to the 50-minute chart now. So here is the 50-minute chart around that area. This is that fair value gap that was holding the price. Okay. Look at this buy side liquidity. This relatively equal highs. This is the strongest liquidity. Do you have the sell side liquidity? No, you don't have the sell side liquidity. So why market is falling? Because it is leaving that buy side liquidity just for Nvidia earnings or maybe just for FOMC. Should I go for sell? If I get any kind of opportunity, yeah, I should go for sell. Now, I'm I'm talking to fossil directly. Okay, I'm talking to fossil only, not any other else. Brother, you entered a sell, your target is that. You please don't tell me. Don't tell me that. Why? Because I told that no entry is valid before 9:30. That is my opinion. That is my understanding after watching this market by understanding the price action for 3 years. That every kind of perfect setup, most of the perfect setup doesn't work before 9:30. So if you just take an entry before 9:30 and if you tell me that, brother, I took that sell and it is going to work, I'm not going to be very happy because I'm seeing today you are lucky, but tomorrow you are going to blow your account. I'm not telling you that, but you obviously you know what you are doing. But that is not a high probable trade, or you should not do that before 9:30. No entry should be taken. We have the FOMC. I saw that, Leah. Let me recheck actually. Uh, FOMC member. Oh, okay. I saw the FOMC actually 1:15 a.m. Okay, it was AM. I thought it was PM. My mistake. I'm sorry. My mistake. I thought FOMC was around the PM session. My mistake. So we have the Nvidia earnings only. Sorry. My mistake. So we have the Nvidia earnings only. So let's see if it can leave that buy side liquidity for Nvidia earnings or not. I am expecting that market is going to leave that um, leave that buy side liquidity for Nvidia earning. Now we have the Nvidia earnings? I am not 100% sure. One of my viewers actually told me, I don't remember his name. He told me that this week in Wednesday after 4 p.m. we have the Nvidia earnings. So you can check. No Nvidia? No, we have the Nvidia. Wednesday we have the Nvidia. Actually, I got two messages that we have the Nvidia. So it should be right. Can anyone tell me that we have the Nvidia or not? Can anyone confirm me that there should be Nvidia? Okay, there should be. So over here, that is my expectation. Though I'm bullish, but I'm not interested uh, about the buy. I am interested about the sell. How far below this low? Absolutely not. I want to see it will stay around that area. Okay. Thank you, Fossil, for sharing your things. But as I told you, please don't make some kind of habit that is going to hurt you. So before 9:30, no entry should be done. Nvidia is after market close. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. This is my word. Yeah. Today we have the Nvidia. It's not in Forex Factory, but we have the Nvidia earnings today. So is it going to leave that buy side liquidity for Nvidia? That is my first expectation. That market is going to leave that buy side liquidity for Nvidia. So are you looking for any kind of buy? No, I'm not looking for any kind of buy. I want to see market will stay here around that area. It can be consolidated. Okay, it can be consolidated. Look over here. This is all the consolidation. Can you see this all consolidation? This is all the consolidation. Do you think that market is going to below that low? It can do that. How far it can reach? Until this order block. Now why that is the order block? Because this candle has traded this daily fair value gap. It didn't trade the 50-minute fair value gap. It has traded a higher time frame fair value gap. This is the order block. Obviously it can fall until this order block. I will observe this order block. All I don't want to see this low will be taken. I don't want to see, because if it is taken, that's going to be some kind of, no, then market doesn't need to go back for that buy side liquidity. I don't want to, this low will be taken. If it went below that low, that is the lower market structure shift, and market will keep falling from 15-minute chart. It can fall until this low, though I don't want to see it, but it can obviously fall until that low, take the liquidity. Then it can trade this bullish order block whole day. Okay, it is not going to happen right now, not like that. It will fall by taking the whole morning session and the PM session. It will keep falling, doing the consolidation. This type of move I'm expecting today, not some kind of expansion move. Okay, so slowly it will trade around that area. It will leave that buy side liquidity for Nvidia earning. That is my expectation. Just observe this price. If it start to go higher, what you are going to do? That is going to be a very difficult situation for me to trade. Why? Because I want to see that liquidity should be left for news. Every news, the high impact news, for example, Nvidia, CPI, FOMC, they needs the liquidity. NFP, PPI, they need the liquidity. Do you see any other liquidity except that one? No. Do you have any sell side liquidity? No. Do you have any buy side liquidity? You have some buy side liquidity around that area, but it's too far. It's too far. Okay, so to be honest, from can see from there to there, it's near about 247. Too far. Yeah, obviously it can take this small buy side liquidity, then it can leave this buy side liquidity for the Nvidia earnings. It can do that. I want to see this buy side liquidity will be untaken until the FOMC. So for me, selling is a good opportunity. Is your bias bullish? Sorry, bearish? No, my bias is bullish, but I am unable to take the buy. Is that clear, brother? Nvidia is at 4:20 New York time. Yeah, thank you, brother, for confirming, Jack T. That is I was talking about. So here, hold the morning session. I would love to see, can it take that low? This low, look at this low. Can it take that low and can come until this order block? That is my expectation right now. Though I don't have the sell side liquidity, but I have to make the sell side liquidity. I have to make the sell side liquidity just for the news. This is that information. If you don't know this information, if you don't know how to use this information, the trading is going to be different for you. I mean, difficult for you. For example, if I didn't know that we have the Nvidia today, maybe I don't know. We have the Nvidia. What was my expectation? When market was falling, I don't give a shit. When market is falling, I don't care. because I will keep looking for buy, keep looking for buy. And then I saw that whole day market was around that area. I missed every kind of selling opportunity. Why? Because I didn't know we have the Nvidia. When I know I have the Nvidia, I am now okay with that. Any kind of sell, I'm okay, because I know now market is going to leave that buy side liquidity for Nvidia. Is that clear, guys? That is all about the market over here. That was all. Okay, right now I'm observing this 50-minute last fair value gap. Okay, this is the last fair value gap. There is no other fair value gap below this fair value gap. Look, from there to that specific leg, this is the last fair value gap. If market can take this fair value gap, then it is going for that low, okay, until at least until the 50% of that week, it is going for that. So until now, this last fair value gap is holding the price. How it is holding the price? Look over here, how beautifully it is holding the price. See, the 50% of that last fair value gap is holding the price. But brother, it went little lower. I agree with that. It went little lower, but still it is little. I mean, just little. This candle opened below the constant crossment. It is not the closing. The closing is the bear candle. The bear candle. So this last fair value gap is holding the price. I'm okay with that. If I would love to take a sell, obviously I have to wait this last fair value gap is broken. When it will be broken, I'll start to look for sell. Otherwise, I will keep looking for. I will stay over there until 9:30. Then we will see what we can do. Okay. So this is all about the bias. And if you see from 1 minute chart, this is that relatively equal highs. I was observing this setup actually over there. Market has taken the liquidity, that was the fair value gap, breakaway gap, entry fair value gap, breakaway gap, no other fair value gap. Tap to this first entry fair value gap, went higher until this last fair value gap over there, that was the last fair value gap, and the highest up close body close candle. So, over there, highest up close body close candle, order block, extend it to your right, trade that order block, min threshold, fall again from 1 minute chart. At the same time, this is the last fair value gap, this is that entry fair value gap, though I don't want to care about that entry fair value gap anymore because it has been traded over there. So here all I care about the order block around that area. So it has traded that order block, min threshold, it fall. Why did it came? It has fall until that area, took this low. This is not the fair value gap, this is the breakaway gap. Here this is the breakaway gap, extend right, and this is the entry fair value gap. So let me mark both of the fair value gap. Let me check actually any of this fair value gap it has been traded or not. Let me come over. Yeah, it tapped to this entry fair value gap. So let me actually remove the last fair value gap. It has taken this relatively equal lows from 1 minute chart. See this clean lows over there. It has taken that, closed this fair value gap perfectly. That entry fair value gap closed it perfectly. Look at this candle, the order block candle. Can this order block hold the price or not? I'm expecting this order block will hold the price, send it higher around that area. That is the order block. It should hold the price, send it higher for this last fair value gap, until that last fair value gap. I'm not expecting market is going to take this buy side liquidity. I would love to see it will be untaken. If it keep falling and break this last fair value gap from 15-minute chart, then I will start to look for sell until this low, okay, until that low. But right now I would love to see market will respect that order block and it will come here to this specific last fair value gap from 1 minute chart here. So all of these relatively equal highs will be taken. Is that a buying opportunity? Absolutely not. You have to wait until 9:30 to see what it is going to do. You have to do that, okay? So in those type of area where you will have some kind of news just in front of you, just don't force the market to give you the setup. First make sure that what it is going to do. At the same time, as I told, this week, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I will push my button if and only if I see some kind of perfect setup, which is highly probable according to my analysis. Then and only then I will push my button. Otherwise I'm not going to push my button and I'll just observe the price. Yeah, I will outline every setup, but I'm not going to push my button until I don't see any kind of high probable trade opportunity. I'm not interested to push my button. Yesterday, if you were with me, you saw that I was waiting for the whole time. Then I pushed my button once when I see the perfect setup. Okay, so I will do that today as well and until Friday, because I want to stop doing the perfection by this week, just to make sure that you guys are getting confidence that whatever I'm doing here, it's cool. It's not something the guys actually count my winning trade and losing trade. This week is just for them. What's wrong? So far I can see that it tapped to this order block. It is respecting that order block. Let's see, can it go through this high or not? So it should go through that high. If it failed to go through that high, perfect. I'm not interested to look for any. But by the way, here no entry is valid until 9:30. So you have to wait until 9:30. What the hell? Everything should be clear. Can you guys see me? It should be clear, but can you see me? Hey Ajak, good morning, brother. Good afternoon, good evening. Absolutely, FX hybrid. Obviously, it is going to work in gold. It is going to work everywhere. I mean, not the 930 rules. I mean, 930 rules is depending on the stock market, because this market is going to, I mean, future market, they are going to open around 9:30. So I don't know about the gold market. Gold market will depend actually their session. What is the gold session? I really don't remember that. No, we can't see you. We don't see you. We see your chart. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Oh, no need to see me, brother. I'm waiting for 9:30. Okay, let's see what is going to happen around 9:30. No rush over here. I'm watching the price right now. What is happening out there? So far from 1 minute chart, I have seen that market has taken that relatively equal loss, trade that entry fair value gap, made that order block, trade that order block. Can it expand higher until this last fair value gap or not? Okay, we are watching the price right now until 9:30. Is that an entry opportunity? Don't push the button over here. This is highly risky. If it works, I don't care. I'll be happy because I outlined a trade, it worked. I will be happy. But did I know it is going to work? No, man. If it works, that is going to give me some kind of confidence for later use. Okay, but I don't know is it going to work or not. So if I push my button over there, that is going to be gamble. So I'm not gambling here. Instead, I'm watching is this concept is going to work or not. Okay, I'm just not gambling, I'm watching the price. So this is 9:30. This is the opening gap. Okay, let me actually change the color. So it came to this last fair gap from 1 minute chart. Now I want to see that can it fall now from this last fair gap. Can it fall now? I need to see that. my expectation is it will fall. Okay, it should not take that buy side liquidity, it should leave that buy side liquidity for the Nvidia earnings. Now it can obviously take that buy side liquidity, there is nothing wrong. I'm not going to participate in that buy run right now. Right now I'm observing this last fair value gap. Can it hold the price, send it back lower again, or is it going just let him go? I'm not going to participate in that buy run. Instead I will wait for some kind of lower opportunity, lower things. Okay, why? I have already explained from the beginning of this stream. So let's see. Now here is the situation where ICT told, if you go to your regular trading hour, you will see this is not a gap. Okay, this is not a gap. This is the candle, this is the next candle. It's not a gap. So he doesn't want to use this gap. I talked about this gap before ICT. I'm observing this gap before ICT. So I would love to use this gap. Don't get me wrong. If you don't want to use this one, no worries. Please use the way ICT explained. But here I would love to use this gap as my first fair value gap after 9:30. There you go. Please, I'm not rebranding ICT concept. Again, I talked about this gap before ICT. So I'm not rebranding his concept. This is my observation. I observed this gap before ICT. I mean, at least explained that before ICT. So obviously, I will stay on my analysis, not ICT's one. So I will use this gap as my first gap after 9:30. If you don't want to use this one, no worries. Please wait for the next one as ICT told. Okay. So I would love to see it will go through this gap. Then I will use this gap as my resistance for this relatively equal low. See this relatively equal low. So that is my selling opportunity. I'm waiting for a selling opportunity around that area. Okay, just let me check. Around that area, that can be the sell side liquidity. If it keep going higher, I'm just not interested to take that buy. Obviously it can go higher. If any of you think that it is going higher and take that buy side liquidity, please go for that buy. Don't come back to me and blame me, brother, I missed that trade because you were looking for sell. Don't do that. I explained why I'm looking for sell. So that is my expectation. Let's see if it can work or not. If I push my button for sell, obviously I will push my button when market will be below this new week opening gap high. Obviously I will push my button when market will be below this new week opening gap high. Until then I'm not going to push my button. Okay, is that a high probable trade? This is a high probability trade, but is this a perfect setup? No, it's not a perfect setup. If it happens, again I'm telling, if it happens, is this a perfect setup? No, this is not a perfect setup. Is this a high probable setup? It is a high probability for me at least. Again, if anyone thinks that market will go higher and take that clean buy side liquidity, look over here how clean that buy side liquidity, you want to push your buy button, go for that. Just don't come back to me and don't blame me. That's my request to all of you. So let's see if it can close below this line, if it can close below that line or not. And if it doesn't give me any opportunity, I'm okay. I'm not going to push my button. By the way, guys, if anyone is new and if they ask some kind of question, please try to reply them because I'm not reading the comment. I can't do both of them all together. I can't do that. Okay, so try to help them. If anyone is new and if they are asking any kind of question and you know the answer, try to help them. It's a request. So first I would love to see how this candle is going to close. It has to close below this gap. Is that high probability? This is a high probability. Is this a okay? Now if it tap to this fair value gap, I'll be in the market. So there, sell limit. At least this low, okay, that should be traded. My stop loss is going to be too tight, okay. If I miss just for that tick, I'm going to miss it. I'm not going to cry for that. Just for that little, if I miss it, I'll just miss it, no worries. Simply I will miss it, okay. And this is going to be my target. So from there, stop loss is going to be here. There is going to be my target. Either way, if I miss it, I will write down boom. You will say, why, brother? Because when I do trade, I don't even wait for this type of sell limit. When I see this type of bull run, I push my button. I don't care about anything else. I just push my button. When it is very near to that, I push my button. But here I will just, as I told you, I will only push the button if it is perfect. Everything is perfect. Below this low, that should be the partial. Below that low, okay, that should be the partial. No, brother, at the consonant constant, no, below this low. Why? Because this fair value gap is not going to be respected. This is that entry fair value gap. I don't want to see this is going to be respected now. Let me actually remove this order block. Remember this order block, tap to this order block, went higher until some certain level. What is that? Last fair value gap. Is it reversing from a random level? Absolutely not. Where is it reversing from? Last fair value gap. Did it close below this fair value gap? Absolutely. Did it take me? No, it didn't. I just missed it just because of little run. Okay, I'll just remove it and I'll see if it can come back over. Then I'll push my button over there. Does it need to come back over here within 3 candle? I don't see that like that way. If it can come back within 5, 10, 12 candle, until this low is not taken, if it can come back over there, I'll push my button. Is it going to work? I don't know. That is a high probable trade for me. I'll go for that instead of taking buy over there. I explained why. Okay. Remember, that should be the partial. Must be. That should be partial. Below that low, not 50%, not rejection block, below that low. Why? This fair value gap should not hold the price. If it hold the price, that means market will go higher again. Partial done. Sell side liquidity. Where should be my stop loss? To the break even. Brother, you didn't take that entry. I told you. If it when it was going higher, I'm already in the market. I don't wait until this low. But here in this life, I will only go for the perfect things, just for perfect things. You wanna judge me? Please do it, man. I don't give a shit, as I told at the beginning. So this is the sell side liquidity. So until that area, here you are actually learning the concept. Okay, until that area, you are learning the concept. The stop loss should be above this side. Where should be your stop loss? To the break even now. No, brother, I don't want to put it to the break even because I'm expecting market is going to take that sell side liquidity. There is nothing wrong, but your stop loss should be at the break even. Why? Because market has spent too much. It has already taken that liquidity. It can reverse now. Obviously, it can reverse now. Don't get the risk. What is that? Order block. See this candle? Both of them are on the order block. How far it can reach? Let me actually remove this gap. Let me mark the order block over here. Brother, I missed the entry over there. Push the button over there. No, I'm not telling that. Please don't push the button because I should not talk like that way. You missed that entry. You just missed it. Okay. Let me put it over there. Mark the 50%. I don't want to see it will close above this area, above this line. If it closes above that line and hit the low of that, I will be stopped out to the break even. Ah man, it didn't hit your target. Still it didn't close, brother. Give me some more time. Still it's not closed. I can be stopped out. That's why I took the partial. That's why I took the partial. I can be stopped out. So that's why I took that 30 handle partial. Remember, this is my stop to the break even. My stop loss is to the break even. What do I have over there? This new week opening gap low, concurrent crossment. I have this inversion entry fair value gap. I have a lot of things. Why it is reaching higher for that? Because it didn't trade that gap. See this inversion fair value gap over there? It didn't trade it yet. So it can obviously come back again to trade that fair value gap. It can go for that. Are you going to push your button now? No, I'm not. Why? It has already taken that liquidity. So I don't know. Is it actually reversing from that gap, or it wants to use this higher area just before falling? So I'll just wait. Okay, I got the stopped out over here, but after 30 handle. So around that area, after 30 handle, it fall. Perfect. Tapped to the low of that inversion fair value gap. Keep that in your mind. This order block has failed. Can I go for a trade right now? Let me check. Yep. I'm not going to push my button, but yeah, I would love to take another entry around that area. But here this is not a perfect setup, so I'm not going for that. This is another opportunity for me to take the sell from that inversion order block. This is that inversion order block. Another opportunity for me to take sell. Where is going to be my stop loss? This 50% I am going to cover my stop loss, just the 50%. How much is going to be your stop loss? Is that high probability? Absolutely not. This is a possibility. Here, just above that 50%. How far? This sell side liquidity from that order block. Why? This is the inversion order block now. Why you are believing this weak? Because if it is weak, then it should not reach until the 50% of that week. I don't want to put it over here. Put it. I don't have any problem. I don't want to do that with that low probable trade. I would love to put it over there. If I'm wrong, I'll get stopped out to that 800, something like that. Are you going to push your button? No, I'm not going to do that. Why? This is not high probability. Simple, brother. All I would love to do, I want to see it will fall and take that sell side liquidity. That should be taken. That sell side liquidity, that should be taken. Nobody is going to stop the market before taking this sell side liquidity. Brother, how can you tell that? Go and watch. Wait, okay? Wait. Give me little more time. So here, there. I am telling you again, I'm not going to push my button. I'm just outlining the trade, but I will only push my button if everything is perfect. If everything is perfect, then I will push my button. For example, if this candle could tap to this fair value gap, then my stop loss would be just above that line. See this line? Just above that line. That would be my stop loss. I won't be stopped out over there. Market won't come back over here to this low. It won't come back over there. It would give me that sell side liquidity. I just didn't get it. I didn't push my button. Simple. And in my life, actually, let me. ICT has said that if there is a volume balance in an inversion fair value gap, we count it as well. So maybe that's why price didn't touch the inversion fair value gap. No, brother, I am not agree with him. In that type of situation, there you go. Here, it didn't touch that low. That's why it come back again to touch that low. See, it come back again to touch that low. That is my entry. This is my price action. This is the shit I'm doing every day. 33 handle. As I told you, I'm not going to push my button if I don't see the high probable trade. Do I trade this thing when it came very near to that fair value gap? Yeah, I'm already in the market. Are you going to put a stop loss after taking the partial? I never do that. I will put the stop loss just above this candle. See this candle? Or maybe above this consonant crossment of that opening gap. This is the opening gap. Above that consonant crossment, I will let market hit my stop loss with a small loss. If it could tap to this low, for example, it won't come back again over there. It doesn't need to go over there. It has taken the liquidity. It came until that area. Am I done for the sell side? No, I'm not done yet. What you are looking for, I will talk about that, don't worry. I'm telling you these things, okay, with a specific candle by candle. Remember, from that order block to specifically that last favorable gap, from that last favorable gap specifically this area, from this area to specifically this area. Now I didn't know that it will go over there because I didn't see the new opening gap before. To be honest, I just saw until this sell side liquidity. So after that it is reaching, no worries. I'm watching the price, observing the price. Are you thinking lower run now? No, I'm not thinking lower run now. Until this order block, I will observe the price. Can it reach until this order block? Are you going to frame any setup right now? No, I don't have any opportunity to look for sell now. Why? Because it is above the new day opening gap. Look where I frame my trade. Where did I frame my trade? Around that area. Remember, below the new week opening gap, very near to that new week opening gap high. Can you see it? Not above the new week opening gap, not above. This is the fair value gap for me. That is important. As per ICT, this is not the fair value gap after 9:30, which is important. But this is my observation. I am not rebranding ICT's things. Brother, it's not about the order block, which is the perfect order block. This is some kind of candle. Look over here. These candles, if you just mark the 50% of that candle here, look at these two candles. This is the fake breakout. Can you see one candle just closed above that order block? The very next candle closed below the order block. Now I am not using this two candle as my perfect order block because it didn't trade until the inversion fair value gap. But it has traded some kind of fair value gap over there. So I was expecting this thing, that they are going to hold the price and send it back. As you can see, it is the fake breakout. But here, this is not the perfect order block. This is the order block that is going to create in between the run. So there to there, this is at the 50%. Look over there. So from here to here, this is the 50%. See the whole run. This is the 50%. This is the candle which has created at the middle of that specific leg. I'm not interested to, as I told you, okay, you have to understand this part the way I explained. If you can learn this part, you will be independent. I don't want you to copy my trade. I told you what I would do and what I am going to do. I explained the price tick by tick, candle by candle, and I'm going to do that. Don't just think that I'm done. I missed that trade, so I'm done. No, I'm not done. I'm just started. I have just started reading price action. Keep waiting. Just keep waiting. Now, whatever ICT talked about this fair value gap with the volume balance, please, brother, don't get me wrong. But over here, I don't see the price. The way ICT is reading the price action in 2024, I'm not. I'm frustrated. To be honest, I'm frustrated. I really don't want to talk about that, but I'm really frustrated because he's just showing the price after effect, okay, and then he claimed that he outlined that. I don't like the way he's telling this, okay, please. Don't forget to push the like button, please. It's a request. Don't forget to push the like button. You have to take the partial over here. That is forbidden. You have to take the partial. Remember what did I say about that fair value gap? Keep that in your mind. So why did it came? New day opening gap low. Okay, it came until that area. Are you thinking some kind of bull run? No, I'm not thinking some kind of bull run. I'm watching the market. Can it trade that order block? See this order block? Let me mark the high. Just remember this red line is the order block high. I want to see that it will reach until this order block. Are you going to frame any trade right now? No. I'm waiting. I have to wait because I missed that trade just for how many ticks? Maybe one or two ticks. Just for one or two ticks, I missed that trade. Do you miss this type of trade? Trust me. Go back and watch my previous stream, and I never miss this type of entry. When it is very near to that low, yeah, I'm already in the market. It's okay. Sometimes, as I told, I will push my button if and only if that is the obvious setup. Otherwise, I'm not interested. So I'm watching the price. Market is now in the macro. 283 subscriber to 8k. 281 subscriber to 8k. How many subscribers did I get? 7,717. Oh man, all of them are 777. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. So right now it has traded that order block. Now my expectation is market will go higher. How far? Until this buy side liquidity. See this buy side liquidity? Not that one, not the extreme one. This buy side liquidity, this relatively equal highs. Can it go for that buy side liquidity now? Why? Market has traded the order block. How far it can trade? Until this area. Okay, so let me actually use both line. So over. Okay, how far it can reach? Until this open or the 50% of that candle. I will observe all of this price action.